Well, good evening, folks. Your boy Ferris here, and I am coming to you live, giving you a closer look into QuickSilver. Now, initially, when I started looking into this opportunity, I've been with another company. I think it's a company called Mint Builder, and I jumped into this, looking for a way to have something that I could utilize to monetize my silver stacking channel out of the gate. This is really when I got off into the idea that I just wanted to be a YouTuber and kind of casually refer individuals who wanted silver, who wanted silver in their portfolio to the silver store, and that way I would earn commissions and also build up my YouTube channel and build up my following. So I kind of slacked off and didn't do it. I guess I chickened out. I chickened out. I know I didn't guess. I did chicken out on doing it because, it's a weird thing to go at it at YouTube a different way other than, to make money situations that I've been, in MLM and that I've been used to doing over the years. But here lately, like I said, I really started to get back off into it because I'm starting to notice from last year the shrinking effect of the dollar bill. The shrinking effect, meaning that I don't know, y'all probably say you need to eat less groceries anyway, but that's just for everybody. The amount of groceries that I buy today is almost less than half of what I could buy years ago for half the price. Just 10 years ago. Let me let that sink into you. All right. And with predictions that silver is going to hit a rise, everybody has a prediction. Silver's going to hit a rise, this, that, and other. But even, right now, over a period of time in the next few years, when silver does hit a, high from where I bought it at, and where I'll be able to trade it at, it's not overnight. Not going to be an overnight thing. Where I bought it at to where I traded it to where it's going to be worth in, 20 or 30 years from now. It's going to, it's going to be, I'm going to be able to, to take the money and show some sort of gain from it, and have a asset that grows instead of that appreciates instead of depreciates, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I got involved with QuickSilver is because it allows me to do the stacking half of it out of profit and not out of my pocket, and allows me to build not only my my silver stacking channel, which I've actually started actively getting back into, is posting more content about the silver industry and what's going on, not just to sell the precious metal industries that we have going on in front of us, and not just the precious metal industries, but how it could benefit you as part of the whole total, as part of your investment portfolio. This is a diversification of my investment portfolio, and how you can utilize, again, QuickSilver to start building your assets out of profit instead of out of your pocket. Because a lot of individuals who start silver stacking, it's always just out of their pocket. It's always just out of their pocket. So it's, you're going into, I think a lot of people who do things like even with the eating channels, they always come out of pocket first until they build up of a following, and then they have people dump into their companies come in and dump into their channel and give them, I guess, endorsement deals or whatever have you on the background. But for me and mine, just out of the gate, I just wanted to have something where I can monetize my channel right out of the gate, and also to use this on the back end to build a business and build a business with other individuals who are like-minded, who wanted to stack silver and utilize a platform like QuickSilver to build an income as well as build, build an actual asset, because we still use paper money. Don't get it twisted. I just need a lot. You just need a lot more of it to do anything with. And this is where it kind of makes sense for you to grab hold. This is not potion lotions and and pills, but I do have those companies because people still like them. But it's something about having actual physical money show up to my front door for the money that I paid for. It makes sense to me to have it, have it in my portfolio. So, I, just started working with this, and I'm actually waiting on my drop cards to, come in. I went over to the site where I normally get them from, and they really didn't have a design that I wanted. So I went to ChatGPT and had my idea for my channel, because I had already named my channel, come to fruition, and ChatGPT made a design for me, and it works. It works. I'll show you that in a minute. That I'm using for my drop cards along with the other drop cards. But the other drop cards they had on the site, it will bring people in, but they are just a little bit boring. All right. So here's a website that they have. Another one that they have is that I like is that you get a chance to, while you're building your wealth, is feed children every time you buy silver, which is a dope concept to me. This is a dope concept to me. So along with that, you get to be a part of the Wealth Accelerated deal. I'm telling individuals like this now, until you start getting, a little bit more money in your base, concentrate on buying silver. All the peripherals and stuff that come along with it. They may hate me for saying this, but just buy silver. The box is cool, but buy silver and buy you some capsules. Buy silver, buy some capsules, and then let that be that. All right. So they've added gold to the base, and they've got a lot more gold. And they have added more stuff to their shopping, to the shopping experience by adding gold and adding copper. I think sooner or later they're going to add more stuff right here, but I've been already looking at some of the coins. I missed my opportunity from last year to cop the Transformers coin. I really wish I would have got that. They had a nice, and you can see it on in my shorts that I had, that I put up here, that they had this coin, that they had this, the Transformer coin up there, and I should have got that. It was a colored coin, and I should have got it. So when it comes around here, I'm gonna get this Star Wars. I'm gonna get a couple of the Star Wars coins to add to my collection. All right, and I should have kept my Queen Elizabeth coins as well, but they have the 1 ounce silver coins. All right. They have SpongeBob SquarePants, the 25th anniversary 1 ounce silver coin. I am going to cop that. All right. Along with the 2025 American Silver Eagle MS. Well, I don't really do the. I really don't do the. The numismatic half of the game, but there is value in having the numismatic coins around. But from what I hear, a lot of the dealers, they end up tearing the packages off of them anyway, and it ends up ruining them. So you just end up spending a little bit more money for a coin that's never going to be touched. But I still think it has its worth for having that, because it's easier to stack. It comes in a capsule and you can see it. But for me, I like putting my hands on my money. I don't care if it patinas it or not. Some people actually like when their coins rainbow, which is, coins, and they said it adds character. But and they have the coin for the election of Pope Leo the 14th, 1 ounce silver Vatican round. which he's from Chicago. He's from the Chi. He's a United States boat, baby. They got a United States boat. Speaking of that's dope. So, and he's already, like I said, he's had rappers. You should have seen the performance. They had Jelly Roll. They had the Clips. They had a whole bunch of performers performing in the Vatican Circle, which is dope. That's a dope. I bet that was a dope feel for them. 2025 Silver Eagle coin in Eagle. Okay, coin and Eagle and flag case. Okay, coin and Eagle and flag case. Okay, cool. I think. All right. Like I said, they have the Pope coin. They have copper coins here. They're neat to have. I mean, copper. There's nothing wrong with having copper coins in your round, because I think it's really all you're doing is putting a whole bunch of conductive metals into your. That's really what you really want to do. You want to have a bunch of conductive metals into your collection, because they say silver is one of the best conductors of electricity that there is, and that's what's making it so valuable, because and the price skyrocket because individuals are utilizing them to put into electric cars, for the batteries, and they're using them for solar panels, so to help generate solar energy as well. So let me stop rocking this thing around. They have an option for you to become a preferred customer, and you get your auto wealth delivery. You can have a 1 ounce monthly Silver Eagle auto wealth coming to you, and you can just choose, random, and be surprised with a monthly 1 ounce silver coin delivered. To your delivered to your address, which is which is still pretty dope. Or like I said, you can have them. You can have them surprise you, or you can just sign up and get the coins that that they have coming out, like the SpongeBob coin and the Pope coin, and 1 ounce silver gun and rod series. I guess that's one. Heroes of Greek mythology. The American Silver Eagle MS-70 first date of issue. Okay, and there's another thing. Some people, like I said, you get the first date of issue, so there's going to be a limited run the first day of issue, and limited runs on coins that make them more valuable in the long run, that you want to add to your collection. And 2 half ounce hand poured Halloween skull coin to add, and then 2 you have a whole bunch of what they call junk silver, which is fractional silver, that you can add to your collection as well. Fractional silver and junk silver that you can add to your collection, and it all matters. It all matters. 1 ounce silver proofs, which, like I said, I showed you earlier, the 1 ounce silver coin, specialty coins, specialty silver. That would be some of the stuff I showed you earlier. All right. 1 ounce silver Lady Liberty Unity bar. The bars. And copper. I think they sold out of the Pink Panther coin. That's the second time I missed the Pink Panther coin, which makes me mad. Hurts my feelings. I should have jumped on it. And that's another thing too. Don't think this just because it's on here right now that the coin is always going to be on here. Because remember, I told you they had because they had the gold backs as well and gold. They had the Transformers coin on here and I didn't get it, and that just, yeah. All right. That the collector, the graded coins, the MS70, which is the highest grade of coin that is out there, one of the highest grades that you can get. And like I said, over a period of time, that's going to make it worth more. 1 ounce silver Canadian maple leaf MS69 first strike, okay, and King Charles. Along with that, they have the supplies. So I tell you guys, if you're going to do anything, more than anything, buy capsules first. Buy the capsules to hold your, your silver coins and buy a safe. Buy a safe more than you do, anything else. Buy a safe. Save up, buy a safe. They're probably going to be mad at me, but buying all this stuff right here is unnecessary because it's not coming with real silver. Buy a safe. Maybe buy some capsules to put your stuff in. But the 10-piece premium universal coin holders, these right here are a necessary piece to your game. And okay, maybe a couple of these might be cool, but for the most part, buy a safe and buy, plenty, and keep yourself on point with those. So that's, let's see, fractional silver. I said specialty silver. They did have the gorilla. They got rid of the gorilla too. They had the gorilla. They got rid of that. Fractional silver. Let me see. The fractional silver. All right. Silver proofs. Okay, yeah, so that's over. But still, 2023 Star Wars Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, 1 ounce silver proof coin. And then, I guess I say the Great Britain Star Wars Han Solo coin as well. So that's cool too. And then the Corvette 1 ounce silver proof, that's dope to have in your collection as well. Anyway, copy some silver coin, man. Stop stacking up. Become part of this thing. Start building your residual income by introducing others to it. It's not even that hard. You can jump on board with QuickSilver. It's not that much. You can sit where it says earn. It shows you how you can earn with us. Let's see. What did it say? All right. It says get started. It says get started. Hit that button where it says get started. It shows you that. Come over here, become a wealth investor, or you can choose a preferred customer. Preferred customers, you do have access to member pricing. There's no monthly fees to it. No long-term commitment with that. But again, this is no long-term commitment either because this is a super simple process to get signed up. That is save $20. Their normal $20 one-time activation fee has been waived. You leverage our wealth platform for only $9.95 a month with your own precious metals, and you can just start and choose in your package. I mean, it does not take that much to start with this company before you start making money with it. All right, but it just depends on how much you want, how fast you want your collection to build up. But I say, start where you get in where you can fit in. Start comfortably to where it's not going to be bothering you each and every month, where you're not going to feel it. And I say maybe 1 round. Start at 1 to 2 rounds, 1 to 4 rounds, and hand choose what you want throughout the time. Just don't let them just deliver and dictate your collection for you. Choose the collection, choose your collection throughout the process, and choose some things that you think are needed on this site. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris reminding you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, we'll see you at the bank, catch a big check, living the best life that you possibly could live, because why not? You only live one time. You might as well make it your best. And with that being said, hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I will be having on this channel. Also, too, hit that link below. Also, I forgot to tell you, I forgot to show you my drop cards. These are drop cards I had made up. All right. I use my design because I'm a fan of Silver Hawks. The name of my channel is Silver Hogs. I will put that link down below too. Go over there and subscribe. Help your boy get that channel monetized, because it's really where I'm going to be posting silver stacking videos on a, you know what I'm saying, when I can start doing this on a regular basis to help me build my channel up, all right? To help me build my channel up. So that link will be listed down below as well. Also, click the link to silverhogs.com to get started. And yeah, but I got this card made from the Office Annex because I had chosen this one, but it's, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Kind of womp womp. It lacks. It does its thing. It's going to be out there, but womp womp. All right, womp womp. So, yeah, that. Anyway, piggity peace.